money that people are slamming the door on, a tax break that around a third of eligible homeowners haven't even filed for yet.
Yeah, WMAR 2 News' Mallory Safase tells us about the Homestead Tax Credit and what you need to do to instantly start saving money, because if it matters to you, it is a matter for Mallory.
It's a 2-page application. It asks for your address, a few yes or no questions, some personal information, and it's your ticket to saving big bucks on your property taxes throughout the years.
The purpose of the Homestead Tax Credit is to make it easier for Marylanders to stay in their homes despite rising property values.
Here's how it works. It limits your tax burden. So if your home's value skyrockets, the state caps the increase at 10%, then calculates taxes. But jurisdictions set lower caps. Like in Baltimore City, you won't pay more than 4% in annual increases. In Arundel, it's down to 2%.
It can be anywhere from a few dollars to tens of thousands of dollars in tax burden if you have a very expensive home and home values have gone up precipitously in the previous year.
This bonus has been in place since the 70s. Even so, a number of people still don't know about it.
They didn't even know we could apply for it.
No, I wasn't aware.
How long have you lived here?
Since July of 1990.
And have you heard of the Homestead Tax Credit?
Maybe vaguely or just recently.
Chick Veditz and Wendy Fishbein are among the roughly 487,000 in the state, or a third of potentially eligible homeowners who do not have a Homestead Tax Credit application on file. We randomly found them searching property tax records and compared them to their neighbors.
I mean, $400, that's pretty significant.
That's a lot, sure.
In the last 3 years, Chick's next door neighbor saved $773 on county property taxes. If Chick had the credit, he would have saved over $1,000.
Well, everybody out there, I've totally been stupid here, so blowing a chance to save a lot of money.
And Wendy could have saved around $150.
Yes, I was surprised, yeah.
Do you plan to file for it now?
I certainly do.
A small break for Wendy, but for Marylanders, it adds up to around $200 million saved each year.
Some other things to note: the credit disappears once the home is sold. The new owner will have to pay the full tax bill, then receive the credit in subsequent years. And because of the inconsistencies from home to home and the potential tax breaks for millionaires, this credit has come under fire. Critics arguing that those tax dollars could be going back to the state and local governments. My take: as long as it's around, apply for the credit, and sooner rather than later. It's really simple to check if you have an application on file. Just go to the state's Real Property Search website, put in your address, and scroll down to Homestead Application Information. It's a one-time application. Fill it out, then watch your savings grow.
Now, again, there are limits about who can get this credit. Corporations are exempt, and it must be your primary residence. Mayor Jack Young recently has found out that he claimed 2 properties as his primary residence, and he says he plans to return the $1,000 that he received as a credit. Director Higgs says that the state has an audit team that reviews applications on an ongoing basis, but they are also relying on people self-reporting. Mallory has links to the state's website where you can check the status of your application. You can click on this story under the Matter for Mallory section on our website. And if you have a matter for Mallory, she wants to hear from you. You can email her at mallory@wmar.com or find her on Facebook and Twitter.